Yes, welcome to today's edition of your favorite TV show, Blackpot. This is where we speak truth to power. And today we have 3 issues that we want to look at quickly. So without much ado, shall we first of all say a very big thank you to Send. Send. That is, if you want to send money from any part of the world that you may find yourself, the best way to send it is through Send. It's very, very convenient, and the rates are very, very, very affordable. It's amazing. It's raining amazing rates with Send. So no matter the amount of money you need to send, you're going to send it right through Send. And with the promo code Black Rasta, BLAKKRASTA, Black Rasta, BLAKKRASTA, Black Rasta. That's the promo code. So send it right. Yeah. So those of you who are thinking of sending me some money, let the bills come through Send. Because for the first time user of Send, amazing thing is that you're going to get some money back. Okay, for using Send. That's a way of welcoming you to the big family. So use Send, use the promo code BLAKKRASTA. My name is Lord ASOREBA Thunder. I'm sitting in for Black Rasta. So let's quickly zoom into our first story. And our first story is coming from the family house of Ken Ofori-Atta, the former finance minister. Ken Ofori-Atta's family have spoken. You understand? You know that this I can't say that if you hit a mad person, okay, a mentally ill person, let me put it that way. If you hit a mentally ill person with your car, that is when you get to know that that person, everybody think has nobody, actually has a family. So bio or the a shame a pim or badam for another kumna and I be so abushia. Yes, every human being you see walking around comes from a certain family. No human being, no single individual has an island on its own. So please, we should always know that we all have families that we lean on. We all have families that we support. We all have families that support us. That is how life is. So Ken Ofori-Atta's family has done the right thing to be there for their son, their husband, their brother, their cousin. It's good they are showing that support for him. He needs it, especially considering the fact that he has been reported sick. He needs the support of the family. But the family is expressing a certain kind of, faith in the system that is going to be used to investigate and, if there need be, prosecute or try Ken Ofori-Atta. As it stands now, he has been invited for, he's wanted for investigation. He is wanted to come and assist with investigation. That's it. Whether he will be tried, put through a trial or not, that one has not been decided yet. So as it stands now, he is needed to assist with investigation on issues that have to do with his own stewardship as a finance minister. That's it. That's all. Monkey no fine, but in mama like him, in brother like him, in sister like him, in friends and family, then they like him. So Mr. Ofori-Atta family is saying that he will be acquitted, meaning they have confidence in the judicial system, in the justice system in this country. That is what I can infer from this level of confidence they have assumed. Sorry. Please forgive me. I'm a bit under the weather, but I know you bear with me. Sorry. So, Mr. Ofori-Atta's family believes that he will be acquitted at the end of the day. The family of former Minister of Finance Ken Ofori-Atta has expressed confidence in his innocence, saying they believe he will be vindicated once the investigations are fully completed. In a press statement released on Monday, June 10, 2025, and signed by the family, they expressed optimism that once the dust settles, their relative will be acquitted and the public will see the outcome for themselves. We are confident that Mr. Ofori-Atta's right will be restored, and when these investigations are completed, he will be acquitted in full view of our entire nation, and justice will find the Hamans. And justice will find the Hamans. The statement said. The family statement further went on to provide a possible timeline for Ofori-Atta's return, indicating that he will avail himself in person for accountability once his surgical procedure, necessary treatment, and his recovery process have been done and he is fully recovered. Okay. So the family is expressing confidence in the fact that their son, their relative, is innocent. He has a noble character. He did nothing wrong. That's all that we all want him to come and prove. He has to come and answer to the job that he was given. It's not that anybody is, seeking for his downfall. For when a great man falls, it just tells us that we need to be careful of how we order our steps. It's as simple as that. And the only way that if people have certain convictions that Mr. Ofori-Atta is guilty as being alleged, it is only through this investigative process that he will be vindicated. So the family is expecting that Mr. Ofori-Atta will come out clean, and we also hope that the system will work without fear or favor. And on this note, I'll urge the family to entreat Mr. Ofori-Atta to come, show similar faith that he demonstrated when he was sick and everybody knew he was sick. The family members, you knew he was sick. So I was just saying that, isn't that the family members, or maybe Nana Danko Kufuado, is it that they don't like him that much? Because I was very, very concerned when it came to light that the finance minister was not, physically fit. His health was, being challenged. I felt for him, and I thought that he needed the space, to rest and take good care of himself. Because if you are not able to take care of yourself, you cannot take care of others. That is basic. No matter how loving, how loyal, no matter who you are. That is why the first love is to show yourself love. That is the first demonstration of love. That is why those of you who believe in the Bible says that love your neighbor as yourself. So the kind of love you can give to yourself is what you can give to others. You cannot love others more than yourself. It is never going to be possible that way. So the family, I think that the family did not really I want to be measured with my words, because this is a very sensitive one. This is about family. It's about someone's health. It's about, accountability that can lead to any destination. The family should have advised Mr. Ofori-Atta to had, resigned long time. Even when the party people said they didn't like him, they wanted him out. And this whole, back and forth, push and pulls. I thought Mr. Ofori-Atta should have, quietly move on after serving the first term. But, hey, that is why people are not really empathizing with him that much. And they think that he can do same and come back and just go through the investigation. So the Ofori-Atta family, yes, monkey no fine, but still, in girlfriend, they like him. It be interest, it be connections. So nobody is begrudging you. You have done the good thing. Family is supposed to be there for each other. But most importantly, family is supposed to guide each and every one to stay out of trouble. Family is supposed to guide each and every one to be on the righteous path. Family is supposed to, you see, the society will get better when the family as a unit gets better. So that is why some of us, we are so particular about families and how families groom its members. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushiunimu. Here we speak truth to power. So time is the best revealer of what the real truth is. So whether Mr. Ofori-Atta, has not done well with his work as finance minister, time will tell. If he's free of all those allegations, time will tell. So let time tell the rest of the story. You can send us your comment, put it in the comment section. If you have not subscribed to our pages, please kindly do so on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, all social media platforms. Is Black Empire Media, Black Empire TV. Give us a like, give us a share, put your comments there, and let us get the country running. We need to make this country what it got to be. We need to put Ghana on that deserving pedestal where Ghanaians would not feel bad when they are being deported from somebody's country to their own country. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. A word to a wise is on the Black Pot. We're going for a quick break. That's for our quote of the day. And when we come back, we got more to share with you on the Black Pot. Stay tuned. Yes, welcome back to the Black Pot, aka Kukusho Nimo. This is where we speak truth to power. We move to our next story, and our next story is another interesting one. Very, very, very interesting one. Police accused of framing suspect. Police accused of framing suspect. I don't think this is the first time you have heard such an allegation, right? Yes. Let's enter into the story. Yes, this man on your screen is the man who was described as Apo, the notorious accomplice of the notorious armed robber Attayi. Yes, this gentleman was arrested and accused of engaging in robbery with Attayi, and he was sentenced to 35 years imprisonment. But after serving 23 years, this man has finally been acquitted and discharged, meaning that he never committed any crime. And this man is telling his story. And his story is not too new to me, because I've heard similar stories from similar places and other quarters. What is he saying? Police forced me to pose with guns and amulets to frame me. Man wrongly jailed claims. This is from Ghana Web. Yao Asante Ajekum, a motorbike mechanic who was falsely detained in connection with one of Ghana's most infamous criminals, has shared a harrowing account of his ordeal. In an emotional interview on the Nana Bar series on YouTube, he recounted how police officers staged a photo to falsely implicate him as an armed robber. I will never forget this. I have never held a gun before. I'm not an armed robber, but guns were laid before me, and I was given some amulets to wear just to take a photograph to frame me as an armed robber. That really scared my relatives when they saw the picture, even though the items were not mine, he said. At the time of my arrest, I was holding only a motor key, nothing else. But when they took me to the police station, they placed old guns in front of me and took a photograph to support a false story. This was during the time when now retired police commissioner Rose Atenga Bio was at Nkoko. Some officers who knew me actually vouched for me, saying I wasn't a criminal, but others insisted I was an armed robber. Okay, so that is it. Yao Ajekum was wrongly accused. The court has just decided that the man was innocent. And he's saying he ended up in jail because the police decided to frame him. And we saw pictures of him with the amulet and those guns. We've heard of reports whereby innocent citizens have been shot at and killed. They've been murdered by police. And the police will come and tell the public that they were armed robbers. Put some knives and some stuff there, take pictures. It's happened. It happened at Avian Kwanta, those guys from Asawasi. I don't know what has happened to that case now that the MP for that constituency, Honorable Mutaka Mubarak, is the interior minister. I don't know what he's going to do about it, because he was very vociferous. He was very, very serious about this case when it happened some years back. So, ladies and gentlemen, the issue is that some people were innocent, but for the selfish, the vain glory-seeking, egoistic police officers and certain politicians and public officials, seeking their personal aggrandizement, seeking for vain glory, will even do that at the expense of innocent people. At the expense of innocent people like this gentleman Ajekum over there. This is not the first time There are boys who have complained of police, plotting, okay, ban contraband substance, weed in their cars to just arrest them, in their pockets. The thing is that the work of the police officer is being judged and will be judged by the people you police over, and ultimately by God. By God. You don't treat people badly and go unpunished. Nature always finds a way of punishing wrongdoers. And because of somebody's, quest to be in front of the cameras and say, oh yes, I've arrested them. Because this guy was arrested 4 years before they arrested Atayo. They arrested this gentleman Ajekum, who had gone to his hometown to go and visit the family. They arrested him there. And they handled him. And at that time, people did not even take time to listen to him, because we had so many issues of, armed robbery. There were cases of armed robbery. Armed robbery was rampant. And people were fed up. Judges were fed up. Police, everybody wanted a solution to it. So that time, if you are charged for armed robbery, the system was hostile to you already. That's how come he tried to appeal when he was sentenced in 2002. He tried an appeal. It didn't wash. It didn't. Nobody wanted to look at his face, to listen to him. But now see, that time, the best teller and the true revealer has revealed what the truth was. I want this matter to be investigated thoroughly, and anyone who took part in that be made to face the punishment thereof. It's not fair. Let's treat people with dignity, with respect, and integrity. This is the Black Pot, aka Kukushunimu. This is where we speak truth to power. Yes, put your comments there. We're going to read them, and we also entreat you to do business with Black Empire Media on 02444 99461. 02444 99461. Anything that has to do with video production, media production, events management, music promotion, let us know. Let us hear from you, and we're going to give you the best of service. This is Black Empire Media. Yes, we're going to check something quickly to see how well we know our Africa. How well do you know your Africa? Let's see if you can answer this question.
Blackpot, Coco chora, mano.
This is why we speak truth to power. We are looking at very important issues bordering on our forward movement as, humans who are looking for a better place called the world to dwell in. So far, we've shared with you our views on two major stories. I want to know what you also think about these issues. Put your comments there and I want to read them. So those comments that have come through, we can quickly read them and then move to our next story. This is the Black Pot, brought to you by Tap Send. Tap Send. Yes, if you want to remit, okay, money, okay, from any part of the world, you are in Europe, America, Asia, you are in Australia, wherever you find yourself and you need to send money to loved ones, please make sure you are sending it through Tap Send. The rates are amazing. Amazing rates, very affordable rates that they give you whenever you want to send money with Tap Send. Abna, greetings, Lord. Greetings, Empress Abna. Abna, Lord, say, oh Lord, do you remember Ken Ofori-Atta said he has a strong DNA? He must come and answer all the questions about the haircut issues, especially the National Cathedral too. Yes, the National Pit, the most expensive pit they dug for us. I don't know if they were doing galamsey there. We need to also find out, because all the various areas in Ghana, every part of Ghana has gold deposits. There's no place in Ghana that does not have gold deposits. So even from my casual look at the texture and the color of the sand there, it's possible you can find some gold there. I'm sure people have it. Zion Genesis. Evening, everyone. Say it loud. Mark Romeo for a greetings, Lord. Greetings, Mark Romeo. Everything nice. Yes, so let's go quickly for our final story and we wrap up. Legislation for lifestyle audits. Speaker Agban Sumana Bagbin, that's him, is trying to ensure that he leaves a monumental legacy in our democratic history. So he is trying to do everything possible as the senior most legislator. He is not a legislator now, but he's been a legislator for a long period before becoming the Speaker of Parliament. So he spent a lot of years in the Parliament House. So he is very knowledgeable when it comes to issues and the works of Parliament. Yes, that is him. The good old man, I call him. What is he saying? Parliament to draft law supporting lifestyle audits. Magbin. This is City Newsroom. Speaker of Parliament Agban Magbin has announced that Parliament will soon begin drafting legislation to support lifestyle audits for individuals suspected of acquiring unexplained wealth. According to the Speaker, the proposed law is part of broader efforts to strengthen the fight against corruption in the country. The legislation, once passed, will empower state institutions to investigate the lifestyle of public officials, politically exposed persons, and private individuals whose standard of living appears inconsistent with their declared source of income. Thank you. So basically, when you talk of lifestyle audit, it is just weighing a person's income against the same person's expenditure. And I will say that if Ghanaians and all of us are going to be sincere, most of us do not live on our salaries. A person who is being paid, let's say 2,000 cedis a month, spends on the average 6,000 cedis a month. How is that person able to make up for the 4,000 cedis difference? Where does that extra 4,000 come from? That is why I always say that Ghanaians are not just magicians, as we have been told over and over again. Ghanaians are magicians, so the way they are surviving, magicians, so no. Thieves. The system is such that even the good people who will not fornicate, who will not engage in alcoholism and any vice, social vice, as their religion or doctrine may, describe, can easily engage in bribery and corruption. It's easy for people to fall for money than anything else. So it's amazing how Ghanaians are surviving. Everybody is compelled to cut corners. So this is a country that if you want to be, a lawyer, if you want to do the right thing at all times, you will always be behind. You will always feel insufficient because people have decided to cut corners, use their own ways and means to bless themselves, and they will come and sit with you in the same church, and they will be giving huge sums of money when there's fundraising, and they will be bringing in cars, and they will be giving testimonies of what the Lord has done, and you will be sitting down there thinking that God has not done anything for you, or you are not hardworking enough. People are using all ways and means possible to first of all meet their basic needs and also accumulate wealth. People can easily become rich people overnight, filthy rich. Someone, I always say that, you see, when it comes to making money, there's no rule or there's no laid down procedure that says that you should first of all get 1 cedi, then you get 2 cedis, then you move to 3 cedis, then you move to 5, you move to 10, you move to 20. There's nothing like that. You may not have 1,000 cedis today, but you can have 100,000 cedis tomorrow. That can be your starting point. So, yes, people can become rich, but there must be trace. There must be traces. The tree must have a root. But here, if you question someone, hey, you are a young boy at the age of 27, and you're able to make all these properties, you're able to get all this money, how did you do that? Oh, hey, you are jealous. You are jealous. You are jealous of the young guy who is enterprising, who is making, who is rising up. That is how we have treated ourselves in this country. You question somebody's worth. No, they say you are jealous. You're jealous of the person. 1, I don't think that Ghana needs a new law, to enforce lifestyle audits. There are already existing laws and institutions that are vested with the power to conduct legal, lifestyle audits of individuals they suspect, such as the Financial Intelligence Center, FIC. Remember recently when Renak Niamakwe had an extravagant, birthday. They invited him. It's there. Ghana Revenue Authority is already there. The Ghana Revenue Authority has the right. They have the mandate to call and investigate anyone, because you are supposed to pay tax on your income. So the amount you are paying as tax, if it is not commensurating, if it is not in sync with the kind of wealth you show, then it means that you are underpaying tax, which is a crime, or you are using a fictitious way to make that money. That is why you are not able to account for it, as in your taxes. So if you have a strong tax regime whereby those working in those offices are men and women of integrity, they do their jobs diligently and professionally, it will be difficult for people. You see, tax, that is how they are able to trace anyone. That is what is being applied elsewhere and is working. The police CID, they have the power under the law. If it is not an individual, but it's an institution, Iyoko is there. NIB is there. Bank of Ghana is there. There are regulations. Someone cannot just wake up one day and go and deposit a very huge amount of money. Though I told you that you can make a huge amount of money at any time within a day. But if you present the money to the bank, you must be able to prove, show the root, the origin of that money, how you made it before you make the deposit. It's there. The laws are there. So the issue is not that there are no laws. There are laws and institutions, systems and structures to ensure lifestyle audit. But who cares? A very good, well-crafted law which is not enforced is as useless as useless. Ladies and gentlemen, so for me, where I sit and how I see the whole thing, I'm not enthused about Parliament contemplating on. There are laws there, there are institutions there. Let them work, empower them, enforce them. Leave them to work without fear or favor. The OSP is there. There are institutions. But we always keep duplicating, and there's usurpation of powers. And there's no, we don't need more laws if we are not able to enforce the already existing ones. I told you, the man who has not been able to impregnate even one of his 3 wives need no fourth wife. Does not deserve a 4th wife. You have 3 women. You have not been able to impregnate one. And you want to add another woman. Thank you very much for sticking and staying with us here on the Black Pot, aka Kuku Show Nimo. This is where we speak truth to power. Yes, gradually, Black Rasta will be resuming from his leave, and I know he'll be coming with a lot of energy and fire. You all miss him. You all miss Black Rasta on the Black Pot. Yes, and as I told you yesterday, we have a lot in our sleeves. Okay, we have a lot in our sleeves on Black Empire TV. Great content coming your way 2025. Keep supporting us. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to our page, and then give us a share, and also make sure you comment. We want you to engage with us. It is an interactive platform. We don't come here just to tell you our peace of mind. We need to hear from you. You must be heard. This is the Black Pot. My name is Lord ASOREBA Thunder, and I draw down the curtain down today for tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be back on your screens. A very big thank you to the production team and to all those who took time to watch us. Maunayao, no more ajobo. Stay blessed.
Power